Make sure I look okay. Make sure I look presentable. Hey, everybody. Oh my God, I cannot stop smiling. I'm smiling so hard. Okay, I didn't think I was going to be this happy. Wow. Okay, so check it. Hi, everybody. And thank you for visiting my channel. I cannot believe I'm doing a YouTube channel. I used to walk around the house all the time and I'd be like, hi, thank you for visiting my channel, or welcome to my channel. I was just being so silly. And now I actually have a channel. And thank you everybody that has viewed my videos. Thank you for stopping by my channel, The Tasha Experience. And of course, yours truly, Tasha. Yes, that's me. Oh my God. Okay, so check it. Let me get my glasses. It's very important. Whew. Okay, so this is going to be my first official YouTube video. For those that have already seen my videos, thank you very much. The reason why, okay, first and foremost, the videos that are already on there, those were from TikTok. I am no longer on TikTok. So when you see the videos and I'm saying, hey TikTok, hi TikTok, hey TikTok, you know, when you hear that, that's because they were from my TikTok page. I have deactivated my TikTok page. Having said that, let me just throw out a little PSA. If you see my face on anything other than YouTube, make sure you see my face, okay? If you see my face on anything other than YouTube, it is not me, okay? I am not on any dating apps. I am not on any dating websites. I haven't been on any of that stuff in about 3 to 4 years. Also, very important, Facebook. I am not on Facebook. I have an account on Facebook, but I have not been on that account in anywhere from 6 to 8 years. Now, I know back in September of this past September, 2025, somebody hacked my Facebook account. Yeah, you thought I didn't know. But anyway, yes, somebody hacked my Facebook account. And it's no biggie to me because like I said, I don't use it. So if you see a Facebook account out there with my face, it's not me. That's the second time somebody has hacked my account. So at this point in time, I don't care what y'all do with the account, do whatever you wish. I will never be back on there. At this point, I couldn't even tell you how to log into it. So just FYI, if you see my face on Facebook, it is not me. I am not on Facebook. I am no longer using my account on Facebook, and I haven't used it in so many years. I couldn't even tell you how to log into it. Okay, I don't even know what Facebook looked like. I really couldn't even tell you. It's been that long. But anyway, moving on. Also, I just recently deactivated TikTok and Instagram and all its affiliates. Now, you may say, Tasha, why did you do that? Blah, blah, blah. The more platforms, you can get the word out more, right? Yes, I do agree. But here's the issue I have. While on TikTok, I was on TikTok a matter of months. I gave myself a couple months time frame. And what I found out on TikTok, and which I'm sure it happens on YouTube as well, but a lot of people steal your stuff on TikTok. I noticed that. So I just feel better with my platform, my information being on one platform, which is this one, The Tasha Experience. There is only one. There is only me. Also, let me make sure. Veterans, yes, my veterans and my active military people, my reserves, listen to me closely when I was talking about dating apps. And I also have this in my TikTok video somewhere in my videos. But I'm going to repeat this again because this is YouTube and I want to make sure I get this out. Beware everybody, but this is especially important to my veterans, active duty reserves, okay? There are men and women, and believe it or not, there are couples that are on these dating apps that are working in cahoots on these dating apps separately, trying to get involved with military people. Doesn't care, it doesn't matter if you're male, doesn't matter if you're female. What you will learn in my videos that I talk a lot of things that I have either experienced myself or I have seen for myself. I don't talk about anything that I don't have any experience in, or I don't have some sort of visualization myself, have seen it, okay? But back to what I was saying. There are people on these dating apps that are specifically looking for veterans and active duty so they can love bomb you and then get you hooked, line and sinker, and then either they're gonna try to steal your identity or they're gonna try to coerce you into, marrying them and this, that, and other, trying to be a dependent. You know what I'm saying? So I say to everybody, but in this case, especially my military people, veterans, active reserves, please, 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 please listen to me. If you are single, do your due diligence, please. Don't let nobody love bomb you and come in and steal your benefits, okay? Because we work very hard for those benefits, and we're not gonna let nobody come in and get those things, right? Okay, and not unless they earn them. And even then, right? Okay, moving on. Let me make sure I got all my notes here. Yeah, so let me talk about what the channel is about. Okay, so the reason why I chose to do this channel is because pretty simple and to the point, short summary. You do not get a manual for life. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's journey is complex. I did this channel because, as you will see in some of my videos, I will talk about being homeless. I have been homeless twice. Both times I became homeless. First and foremost, I believe in accountability. The reason why I became homeless both times back to back is because of the people that I chose to be involved with. It was one of those, because I am an empath, I want to jump in, help people, and then when I jump in and help them, and then they get back on their feet, and then all of a sudden, boop, out the door you go. So, because they supposedly found somebody better, but we all know that is not the case. But anyway, the reason why I did this channel is because I have had some very tough life lessons that I've had to learn. I will have to say, when I first started this on TikTok, when I did my first video, and this was just back in September, so it hasn't been that long ago. So, and I was looking at some of those videos and I was so nervous and everything, and now I'm just up on here just cheesing and smiling and grinning from ear to ear and stuff. So, I just want to say I am proud of this, because when I tell my stories or experiences and my life lessons, I'm doing it because I don't care about the numbers. I don't really care about the views. Of course, I want more people to view it, of course, but it's not about the numbers. I want there to be at least one person that can somewhat relate to the things that I say, and they'll be like, okay, that's cool. I understand that. I can relate to that. Not everybody's gonna relate, and that is fine, but that doesn't mean you can't take away something. Also, having said that, this channel, I speak on some trigger warning stuff, but all in all, what I say is from the heart and is from a place of love, because my only goal is to overall show that you can overcome your toughest moments. And you're going to get to a point in life where you're going to have to make some life-changing decisions. And I just want to be the one to show you that even when you think you have nobody, you have more than you think. That's when you find out who you really are. So that's why I'm doing the channel, it also helps me to, and during my healing journey, helping other people helps me. I will not get on here every day because every day I do not have things to say. When something comes to me and I feel like, okay, I need to speak on it, then I will speak on it. My goal is, like I said, it's not about how many people, it's about reaching the right person. Also, I speak on narcissists a lot. I do not throw that word around easily and just like it's nothing. I speak on it because I grew up with a narcissist. My mother was a narcissist. My mother was a narcissist. My mother was a narcissist. Okay? So, even before I knew what a narcissist was, trust me, she was that. Okay? I have forgiven my mother. I have forgiven everybody that has done everything wrong to me. This channel is not about getting back at people. I will never mention names. I will never mention companies or anything because it is not about them. It is about the lesson that has been learned. Even though I may speak on people in my past, I believe in taking accountability in my actions because in a healing journey, accountability is the number one thing. And I have taken accountability for what I have done. And I have forgiven myself as well as the people that have caused harm to me. So when I tell these stories and I talk about the lessons, this is not just for empaths. This is not just for women or men. I do not do I favor more men or I favor more for men or women. I do not care because women do what men do and men do what women do. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm a Libra. Okay? And if you know about a Libra, we look at things from both sides, and that is me. I prefer not to judge because, like I said, everybody's journey is different and everybody's journey is complex. That is why I say take the information you can and apply it to your life the best way you can. As I look at my life as a cautionary tale, but also look at it as you can get through it. So that's why I'm doing this channel, or why I so far have done the videos. It's also, if you have comments, I welcome comments. I welcome comments, please, because I want to know if I'm helping somebody, even if it's just one person. I do not care. And even when I speak on the people that have hurt, or I speak on relationships or whatever, I'm not just speaking to a certain group of people. I'm speaking to everybody, even the narcissists. Because at the end of the day, the main reason why I do this is because everything I do is from the heart. Everything I do is from the soul. I will not be getting on here and bearing my personal journeys with you unless I didn't feel there was a need for me to do it. There is a reason why I'm doing this, because I feel the need. I feel like I'm drawn to do it. So that's why I'm doing it. And on the other side of it, I have been the person that has always been quiet. I have been the quiet one. I am the black sheep of the family, and it's not because I've done bad things. It's because I choose to remain loyal to myself. And people don't always talk about the black sheep, being the black sheep for doing what's right. Nobody really talks about that a lot. And that's okay, it doesn't even matter. But what I'm trying to say is, I've let people tell their side for 40 plus years. And like I said, it has nothing to do with revenge, has nothing to do with that. I have a child out there that has been led to believe a lot of things about me. And I'm doing this for her too. Okay? So she can see herself, her mother, herself. Okay? That's the other reason why I'm doing this, because she deserves to know who her mother is. Okay? So trust me when I say I refuse to get on here and tell anything that is not the truth. I speak truth and only truth. And I will not speak on things I do not know anything about. Okay? But anyway, I can't believe I got to use your anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. I don't know when my next life lesson is going to be. I'm going to try to do tomorrow, but I don't know for sure. But anyway, I hope everybody has a fabulous, fabulous day. Thank you all again. Peace and love, for real, for real. Bye.